to taking a break.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh, I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then,
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
As I was saying, like I said maybe a few episodes back, I don't know how I'm gonna split these up yet. I mentioned that I was gonna tell some stories from Fire Emblem Awakening, which I will. Fire Emblem Awakening, fantastic. I've played through it 2 times already. I'm on my 3rd playthrough, which I'm going to try and make 100% by marrying everyone I can and maxing out my unit at the highest possible stats ever. But anyway, first time playing through the game, I actually married myself to Noe, a Manikade, and my daughters were Morgan and Na, and it was amazing. Like, it's kind of sad when you think about it, that they're all dragons and I'm just human. They're all gonna outlive me by like, thousands of years, but yeah, Fire Emblem Fire Emblem Awakening is a great game, and you can play through it as many times as you want and never get bored, because there's so many different ways and paths you can take with it. On my 3rd playthrough right now, I actually married Lucina this time, and that's pretty fun. But anyway, enough about that. We got some peoples to talk to. Hello, Rapide. Oh, god damn it. I have to do voice acting again. That's... I was getting so used to not voice acting. Alright. Repeat. They're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a multi-crew, but it should be interesting. Motley, that's what I meant. You're number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest, too. So wait, does that mean Repeat is part of our guild? I hope so. Oh, Yuri. Hey, you're not asleep? No, is something the matter? Nah, I was just trying to think of what our next move should be. Nah, that's exactly what her name is, too, from Fire Emblem Awakening. Don't know why, but that's her name. N-A-H. Yes, I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really going to put your all into this guild, aren't you? I like to say I'm just going with the flow, but when I went and bragged to Flynn about it, I guess I can't slack off now. Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous. Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild? If I asked, would you let me in? If you thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you. Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought. Well, don't think too hard about it. How can I decide? Hello, Carol. What's up? What, you're not asleep? Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm going to think of something really cool. Sure, I can't wait. Yuri? I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we? Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries. I honestly don't think that doesn't look right grammatically, but oh well. Yeah. Yuri? What is it? Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere? They just came to me. Why, were they no good? No, not at all. It's just, those are the exact same laws I've been thinking of. I'm really happy I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri. What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me. Oh! What now? I thought of a name. The Super Ultra Courageous Braves. Haha, that sounds like a name Captain Carol would come up with. Definitely. Let's go with that then. Right! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves. I think that was it. Judith! Talk to me. Thanks. For what? For staying up to keep watch, aren't you? I'm debating over whether or not I'm actually using a British accent, because I can't tell. Also, I don't know if Judith actually has a British accent, but no. No, not at all. You're so evasive. You're one to talk. Huh, weird. I've always thought I was pretty straightforward. Seriously, you haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild. I joined because I wanted to. That's it? No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry, I said I'd uphold the law, and I will, but in my own way. Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. Thanks. For keeping watch. For talking. I love Judith so much. Also, I noticed, is alright, is that supposed to be one word, or can it also be spelled as 2 words? Because I've seen alright as in all and right, and I've seen alright A-L-I, or L... I can't fucking spell for crap. A-L-R-I-G-H-T. And then there's A-L-L space R-I-G-H-T. Can you... Are they both the same, just spelled differently? I have no idea. Repeat? What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us? Alright, well, let's rest. Alright, I'll give you some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désir continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Désir. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Désir!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Désir by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Okay, well now I feel like an idiot for mispronouncing the title of the game since episode 1. Tales of Vesperia, not Vesperia. Well, that's just sad, the fact that I've been mispronouncing that. Why didn't anyone tell me? It's been I have up to episode 41 recorded of this friggin' Let's Play, and no one has said anything about it. I like this. Why did no one tell me?
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Yeah, not really. Either way, this is Helior over here, right? Stay the frick away from me. Yeah, Helior. That's also nighttime. Oh my, doesn't the city seem less busy than before? Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny. You don't think that rumor's true, do you? You mean that people have been suddenly disappearing? Maybe it's not just a rumor after all. She has something to do about it. What do you mean? You can see it on her face. If that's the case, we should go to the inn to have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go and check on the Blastia too. Yeah, it's not like Esteliz can just let things go. You can't just ignore people's problems, can you? I know. So then, let's go to the inn. He sure is getting into it. He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri. Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake. But you care about his feelings, don't you? Yeah, well. Come on, we should hurry to the inn. Who were they talking about? Because I honestly thought that Yuri was talking about Judith, but then Judith went and said you can see it on her face. So who are they talking about? Were they talking about Rita? What would Rita have to do with people disappearing? I'm confused. Anyway, they said to go to the inn, so I'm assuming that means we gotta sleep, because obviously that's the thing we gotta do, because apparently sleeping at the inn progresses the story.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Dark Wings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, Captain.
I was something I was gonna say, but oh right, is Rapide a member of Brave Vesperia or not? Because Yuri made it seem like he did by saying Rapide was number 2. I don't know.